G'day guys, and welcome to another episode down on the tracky. So yesterday job was cancelled, typical tropical weather, massive thunderstorm. I came here at the yard and then we got the text message from one of the contractors, and that's it. And today's jobs were cancelled, but we got another job to perform, so I'm going to collect, I got a load full of green waste to dispose, and then from the same place where I'm gonna dump it, I will collect a load of soil, dump it here and right there in front of me, and then go to get another one, and we'll see how it goes for today. Probably I don't expect a very long day, so relaxing. And just started, so let's go through the pre-start checks together. I just filled some of these tick already. This is the tech log for the truck. Just a rear forward left tire cut on the rear forward axle on the left side. There's a big cut, and it's been there for ages, even before I started driving this truck. Still alright within limits, so let's go. And that's it. Hopefully guys you have a good view. Right, so let's start. Cold start, hasn't been starting for a few days. I'll have to stop refueling as well at some point. All systems good. Air leaks have been fixed, so that's good. Beautiful. Tarp is already on. Check the camera. Alrighty, now let's check the beacon. Both working, indicators, right side. I kicked the tire as well. I got steel boots, so they're very good to kick. Otherwise you need some kind of rod of hammer. Drain the moisture from the air tanks. I just wait for that air tank. There are 4 air tanks. That's nothing. That's very hard to reach. I'm not gonna do it now because I've done it yesterday. That's enough. And these guys, I just done these guys, and there is zero moisture coming out, so no worries. Tires okay. Alrighty, there's a big spider here I want to show you. Yuck, actually 2 spiders. Look at that. Look at that. Hello. You're gonna come with me for a nice trip. Yuck. Okay, left indicator. Check the wipers fluids before I check the fluids in the underneath the bonnet. Indicator I can see flash in there. I'm not gonna go in there with the spider. No worries, all good. Alrighty, off we go. I can give you, since I'm here, I can give you a quick rundown of the fluid. coolant fluid, so you gotta check, you gotta see the fluid is level. The good thing is, yeah, looks good, purple color. The good thing is we always service the truck at Camin, so it's proper service performed by Camin. Wipers, fuel filter when it's full has to be drained and replaced. Power steering. That's it. Check the oil here. Beautiful. All done already. I make sure these are closed properly. Right, ice, off we go. Rock and roll. Yeah, a bit of mud around here. Oh well, I will have to, once it gets dry later on, as we drive, I will get the air hose. I got a air hose here to clean. And that's it. Nice and easy. So we have enough fuel so far. So this is done. I just checked the case. Not many Ks this truck. Still quite new. 116357, which is for our guys using our mates using miles, is about 60,000 miles. 60. Not much. 116357. That's it. All systems nominal. Let's get out of here. Getting already hot and humid, so I think I'm gonna use the aircon actually. Let's see how we drive. Air tank's already full. What I'm doing, great. Yeah, compressor just went off. It's always good to repair all the air leaks, because otherwise the compressor keeps running. It's a wear and tear. It's gonna die sooner. His lifespan is gonna really greatly be reduced, and the new compressor is around 5 grand. So it is way cheaper to fix the air leaks. Way cheaper. Brain playing games. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, I gotta put the address. Although kind of know where we're going. Kind of. But it's good to use Google Maps, and let's see if it's better tolls. It's kind of good to use Google Maps, because even if we know the road, by using the GPS, we have a heads up on the intersections coming, turns, bends, you name it. So we can plan ahead to slow down, or yes, that's pretty much. So it's much more efficient on the driving, less wear and tear on the brakes. Even if pay attention, reduce fuel consumption as well. So it wants me to go on, yeah, no worries. I'm gonna take it nice and wide here. still cold, so I'm minimizing the use of exhaust brakes. I'm using it only at low RPMs. Jake brakes and exhaust brakes are mostly efficient at a high RPM, high speeds. Still though, they still work very well, even at low RPM and low speed, especially if we're not fully loaded. It depends on the load as well. But however, when the engine is still cold, hasn't reached temperature yet, especially in automatic transmissions, it's not good to engage the exhaust brakes, because the automatic transmission does not understand the engine is cold, and it will shift to very high RPMs. It's not really good for the engine. So it's what I'm gonna do. I maintain low RPMs and then I switch on the exhaust brakes. It's a cool zone here, 40 km an hour. morning I was checking the weather radar, and looks like there is another system coming in from the north. I will say when it hits, just a matter of time. We're supposed to perform the job this morning in Red Bay, Cleveland. It is already raining. It was already raining. It's a shame because very nice place, right on the water. It would have been very good scenery next time. It might be that the next day that is dry, I will get the same job, because all these jobs are put on hold. No one is performing them. And there is a big shortage of truck drivers around, so they always struggle to get trackies for the jobs. Also excavator operators, loaders operators, you name it, the whole trade, constructions trade is in shortage of people, and also the truck industry as well. First time I take this road, there's an intersection coming up. I'm not sure if I stay on the outer lane I will be able to take the exit, so I'm just gonna play conservative. It's a matter of seconds. Clouds on the horizon. This place where we're going out to dump the load, it's probably big, almost like a lake. Hopefully it will not get stuck. I trust in the four-wheel drive system. Back in cruise control. Next time I know I can stay on the outer lane. windows are down, it's a nice breeze, but deafening high speeds. Not good for prolonged periods of times. Better use air conditioning for prolonged periods of times instead of lowering the windows at high speed. Can really impact your hearings in your hearing in long term. Guys merge anyway. We'll have to turn shortly. On the way back I'm gonna stop at the service center to refill the AdBlue tank. Traffic at this roundabout. there. Yeah, what I understood is I'm gonna dump this green waste load, which is very light. Must be a lot of grass. And load a very tiny load of garden soil, and then dump the garden soil back at the yard. And then come back here to load something else. I'm not sure if it's another. It's probably a load of mulch or something. It has to be something else. Because if it was garden soil, we'll be loading now. The thing is, I was thinking, well, I'm gonna refuel at the second trip. The thing is, if it's gonna start raining heavily, they're gonna close the site because it will become literally a mud place. Yeah, it will become like a mud spa. We wanna all stop there and get off and just dive in the mud spa. Bloody hell. Start raining for me to get out and dump the green waste, because I have to open the tailgate manually. I have to swing it open on the side. Fingers crossed. Starting to drizzle. Mate over there, I reckon, is going the same site. Yeah, it's the tarp on, isn't it? Oh no, no, probably gonna go for a load. Yeah, dumping in this site, if it's really muddy, is very dangerous. One day, oof, I had to change spot 4 times as I was tipping. The truck was sinking on one side, and he wanted to roll. There we go, we got the right. Close the windows. I think I'm gonna get wet. Far out. I'm gonna start untarping. Let's see if it untarps, because I was not there to supervise this load and the tarp might get stuck, especially when it's green waste and there are tree branches and all that stuff. So far, no dramas. Good stuff. It's very light, no worries. Alright. stays like this. Hope it holds.
Turn right, then turn left.
We got channel 6 here. Oh, what was that? Fox? Or nah, big rabbit. Alright, shut down this one, we don't need any more. Sorry mate, I scare you. Now we have to get in there, so what I'm gonna do, nose here, reverse in here. That entrance there last time was like completely flooded.
Copy, Ricky. Copy. What am I doing? That's for the chef, but I got. Let's get a go past right that road, but it's not all the way past. I'm going to ride that one too. So, you know, we'll be able to get. Yeah, win something, Coomera, innit? Yeah, go the back way and just off Amity. Apparently, you know Amity down there. Oh, Roger, yep. They go Amity, I think you got to go ahead on the clock as well there. Just straight. Between Amity and
Far out.
Oh, right, yeah, I'll find it. I think I might know where it is. Yeah, so we'll just run by there, but
Luckily there's no soft mud here, just water,
2 road bases instead of 3.
gravel. So I'm gonna go.
That's 2.1. Yep, on the go.
Green waste is here. Here we go.
Drive for a bit of rain.
We're gonna stop here. No water. Swing the tailgate open, and yes. My gloves. I'm gonna go for the load. A bit of drizzle, so always beam first, always. Okay, now we can unlock. Unlock the teeth, swing the tailgate open. Time it's hard. Here we go, nice and easy. Yak. I'm gonna go this side. Right on. Smells of pine mulch here. Pine tree. This mulch is made from pine trees. Right. Always lower the suspensions, although it's a light load, but it's always good to maintain the habit. And off we go. I'm actually gonna go a bit back.
Yeah, go down to the first roundabout on Foxville where what's the Coomera water is. Yeah, chuck a left there, and then the next left, and then the next left, and it's that there somewhere. I'll be back. Yeah.
Yeah, should do.
Yep, right out.
That's it. Right on. I'm gonna move a bit forward in a moment to have enough space to close my gate, and then we're gonna go on the radio and request the load. I might break it there. Move a bit forward. Right on. Gloves. Always gloves, never know. No, nice and clean. Never know. Might get some timber or something you have to do at the last second. You don't want to get any injuries or get scratched or cuts, especially with these rough metals. Alrighty, good. Nice and strong in there. So now before lock, so before unlock always pin on first thing, and just before lock again pin out, because if we lock, the locks will create pressure on the gate and the pin will not come out anymore. You will need a hammer and you will keep hammering for like 10 minutes. So that's it. Now we lock the teeth and then we check the lock properly. Yeah, let's go for a load now. Starting. Terrain! I'm gonna go for the load now. Man, this mirror is getting loose and loose. Oh, what to do?
Up around corn lanes, and I'll let this run through. I reckon I'll shut it off. I think. Go on, Nick. Fucking blue sky. I think it's going to be a good drizzle for a while.
Yeah, g'day Rick, this is Paul with Sam's truck.
Okay mate, how are you?
Yeah, good mate. Yeah, looks like a busy nana guy today. Just need a load of garden soil. I think you have the details from Sam.
Yeah, bring it around mate.
Oh, roger that.
Yeah, you're right mate.
It is. Man, just in time for me to offload. Amazing. Lucky. I hope you got...
Beautiful too, eh? The floor just had enough rain overnight. Oh yeah, everything was perfect mate. And this hasn't come through and put a spanner in the works.
And this guy here is always battling with rain. It will be so expensive, I think, to put gravel all around. I'm not sure. But so a lot of times when it rains like that, anyway, construction site, they all stop, so his business, it will be affected anyway. It will not run, but
Fuck, it's pissing down a Jake as well over there.
it probably would be good to put like thick gravels around, gravel stones, or maybe put some asphalt around.
Point A, you can fucking see it.
So people, trucks can come not only to dump but just to load. Wow, that's a big pile of soil. It was not there last time. Wow.
Jojo?
over there.
Welcome back, right?
The pleasure's all yours.
Okay, well, but
Sometimes we load from there, today from here.
we'll be in a sec, right? Morning, bro.
Morning, how are you?
Good, mate. Did you bring all this rain with you? I think you best go back out the gate and take it with you.
No, I like making everything wet.
Oh.
Yeah, some people there.
Been a while though, hasn't it, bro?
No, not for me. Maybe you.
Hope you guys can see that the GoPro camera's not wet. Let's see. I'm lucky. Sorry guys, I just put it back on my head. Excuse me for the view. Just make sure that sometimes water droplets are on the lens, and then that's it, especially when it rains, you can't see anything. Get humid and muggy, so I'm gonna turn on the AC.
Fine.
All good, Mike?
All good.
Thanks. I got the cash here. Yeah, bloody hell, mate. 450, isn't it?
Yeah,
Do you have another load for later on? Sam told me he has one up.
Just tell him to ring before he comes in case we get washed out.
Right on, mate. Cheers.
Sorry,
Oh, let me tarp then.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Maybe it saves a bit of wet. Man, nothing. So the rain goes through right through the tarp. And all right, let's go refueling then, because they might close down. That's suspected. Check again this camera. Sorry guys. Yeah. Right on, guys. Let's get out of here. Rock and roll.
Hey, Trey.
Ah, lots of ducks here. Wow. You guys are happy, eh? Rain, water, beautiful, small lake, small pond. If you guys can see, that's Mount Stapleton over there, and on top of Stapleton is the weather radar. It gives you real-time precipitation images, a radius with a radius of over 600 kilometers. You just go on Google, you put Brisbane weather forecast or Brisbane weather radar. That's it. That will be Mount Stapleton radar. And there are a few around scattered throughout Australia. Alright, radio off. Off we go. Down. Can't believe it how lucky I was just to offload and swing the tailgate open just before all this came down. Just water anyway, would have got a bit wet. Still don't want to get a cold. It's a lot of water now. Apparently it's gonna be like this all week. What to do. I like driving the rain actually. Beautiful. Different scenery. I'm gonna stop refueling just here. A few hundred meters there is a roundabout. I reckon these guys will go home as well. So at the roundabout, turn right, get into the truck stop and refuel with AdBlue. I'm not gonna put diesel, although I need diesel because it's quite expensive here. And there is a petrol station just next to the yard which is much cheaper, so I'm gonna refuel diesel there. But that petrol station does not have AdBlue. Unfortunately, mainly truck stops have AdBlue, and there are not many truck stops around the city. They're all outside. So no drama when we are on the highway, but when we are in the countryside like this, yeah, not many petrol stations with AdBlue. And I reckon, guys, the GoPro is about to quit, the battery is about to go flat. So if it goes flat, well, thank you for following. Hope you enjoyed this ride this morning. You're not gonna miss much anyway, just the refueling, and then I will have to turn it off anyway because yeah, the battery will go flat at some point. So I keep it running for the moment, and so, but just in case, take it easy, guys, and I'll see you the next episode. Or if I keep rolling today with this weather, that would be good. I recharge the camera, the GoPro, and then I'll see you later on. Tropical weather. Traffic here is roundabout is crazy. I think soon they will have to upgrade to a traffic light system, because sometimes it's just impossible. We're not gonna move here. I'll take 10 minutes just to clear this intersection. Tough. And it's still very much peak time now. 0800 hours in Eastern Standard Time. Beautiful Kenworth, this one. Truck and dog. I didn't know. Then I was observing these truck and dogs maneuvering, jackknifing, you know, to first dump the, you know, the trailer and then the truck. And you know, I know with one trailer, you know, if you want the trailer to go left, you have to steer to the right. With two trailers, well, you want the back trailer to go left, like a B-double. You want the back trailer to go left, you start steering left. Now, I always thought in my mind, because the lack of experience, of course, truck and dogs is like one trailer is the truck and the trailer at the back. But it's actually, it's like having a B-double, because you have the truck, then you have a bogie, which is like a trailer itself, and then you have connected the trailer. It's like this guy coming around about, you see. So it's like having two trailers. So it's the same maneuvering of a B-double, two back. So if you want the trailer to go left, you gotta steer left. It's not like this big one semi-trailer here, or this semi-trailer here. There's only one trailer here. Luckily we got a gap, and that guy is low down for us. Nice, thank you. Turn off the AC here. Oh, look at this beautiful T909. I love this one. Massive beast. So this is our truck stops. you. So AdBlue, yeah, we got AdBlue to the left here. Awesome. Wipers off, camera off. Starting to switch off all the auxiliaries before shutting down the engine. Right on. I'll let it cool off for 2 minutes and then we shut down. Meantime, I get the fuel card and here all the instructions to use the PTO power to take off. Should always engage the PTO in drive gear and then neutral to operate. Yeah, don't do that many times, unfortunately. Damage may occur. Yeah. For mechanical gearboxes, depress clutch. Wait for 8 seconds. Yeah, no one does that. Engage PTO, engage clutch, depress clutch. Yeah, amazing. And that's for the exhaust after treatment system information and all the levels, a warning how long to stop if you have one of these coming. With the red one you have to stop immediately. Clean up the regeneration by driving high speed on the highway. Yeah, interesting. Anyway, alrighty.